College Game Day, live from Raleigh, North Carolina.
But, Andrea, we've got a huge matchup in the SEC as well as number 14 Kentucky brings in number 7 LSU. So now as part of the program, let's bring out the dynamic duo from Baton Rouge and Aneesah Morrow and Flau'jae Johnson before they tip their game at 4 o'clock. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. And Aneesah, I have to start with you because you missed the very first college game of your career on Thursday with a foot injury. How are you feeling today?
I feel better. I'm ready to go out there and be dominant as I always am in the inside and just be able to be that big impact for my team today.
I do have to ask you, though, what was that like having to watch as a spectator for the first time in your career?
FOMO. That was really hard for me. It made me look at, the game from a different viewpoint, though. I appreciated that. But overall, it was hard for me. I've never missed a game before. And I really did not want to miss that game, but it was the best.
Aneesah, Chiney's going to talk to you a little bit more because she's fascinated by your play. I've got to go with you, Flau'jae, because you are one of the most multifaceted players we have ever seen in this game. You're balancing 2 careers, basketball and music, and you're putting up career highs this season. How have you been able to elevate your game with everything you have going on?
Just staying locked in and being more intentional. I had to take a bigger role on the team. But, I'm just doing whatever I got to do to help us win. And some nights, coming from my sophomore season to this season has been a jump, but it's just all the work that I put in.
Yeah, you put in a lot of work, Flau'jae, and we love to see it again, going from 11 points to 15 to 19 this year. Incredible. But if we're going to talk about players, you guys know I'm going to hang with the big. Aneesah, last time we talked, you were just casually passing me in NCAA history, D1 history for double-doubles. You've risen all the way up to number 2 in double-doubles. You're 6'1". Talk to me about your motor.
Motor is just something that kind of is ingrained with you. It's taught at a young age. I feel like I was taught, of course, from my mother. But I know that I want to dominate in the inside. I know that I am considered undersized, but height doesn't matter. It's about the heart. It's about the will and determination.
We're sitting here, Aneesah, we're watching highlights of you. Flau'jae, we played highlights of you. We talked about your big 3 with Michaela Williams, and you all also have other aspects to this team that make you so tough. Flau'jae, how would you describe what makes this LSU team dangerous?
Yeah, like I said, we got so many weapons. I feel like Michaela Williams, she gets left out a lot because they just feel like she's a sophomore, she got time, but she's one of the biggest factors on our team. We're a big 3. And then you got our bench play. We have a deeper bench. We got our bigs are stepping up. Maya Smith played a great game against Texas. Jersey's doing her thing. So I think we just got so many pieces and everybody knows their role.
It's interesting because there's a ton of parity, yes, league-wide, but specifically in the SEC, a lot of talk about Texas. There's always talk about South Carolina. Do you think there's a bit of an advantage for you all that by at least LSU standards, you're seemingly flying under the radar right now?
Yeah, I would say that we are definitely flying under the radar. We have a lot of people who don't underestimate us. And that you always have the advantage being like an underdog, coming in there and you can shock anybody any day.
Well, listen, we are so excited for this matchup in Kentucky, 4 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Flau'jae and Aneesah, thank you so much. So glad that you won't have FOMO today, Aneesah. We're excited to see you back out there.
Welcome back, Aneesah.
Welcome back. Appreciate you, ladies, so much.